Alright everybody, what is going on? We're hopping into some more videos in the Vegeta World Tour here. This time we're going up against the Mortal Will, the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will stage Trunks here. The stage is called Mortal Will, that's why I was calling it you guys get it. We're going up against this Trunks here. So, if I remember correctly, this guy, I think he might be the hardest hitting boss on Global right now? Maybe. Let me go ahead and fact check that real quick. Well, I mean, I don't want to, like, cross-reference every boss, but here we go. So here he is. These are his stats. So, in his first phase, he's hitting for 1.7 million. His normals do 580k. And then in his second phase, he does 2.3 million. And then 670 on his normals here. So, like this is the closest we're probably going to see. By the way, sorry, I'm drinking a smoothie, and for some reason, every time I sit down to record, I get, like, really bad indigestion, but, regardless, let's go ahead, we're gonna start getting this, but what I was trying to say is that this is, like, the closest we're going to see to, like, a 9th anniversary, meta event right here, so that's what we're gonna try to shoot for. We're gonna see how we do here. So let's go ahead and grab that. It's not super imperative that we get God Goku's guard here because we already are type advantage, and we're class neutral, so it's not really going to help us that much. Gohan not getting a super kind of blows, but it is what it is. I probably shouldn't have even brought this Gohan, but he was on my team earlier. Okay, we'll see how he tanks this Vegeta. We haven't gotten any attacks in. Again, 1.7 million. That's not terrible. I mean, how many other units are just straight up tanking 1.7 million type disadvantage, you know, slot 1, turn 1 before supering? You know, it's definitely more damage than I would like to take, obviously, but, you know, all things considered, that's pretty good. I'll take it. You know, if we'd gotten super attacks off first, obviously that would have been very good, but we did not. We got pretty unlucky with the additionals right there, didn't we? It's, not great. But that's okay. We got the friend Vegeta next rotation with another Goku. So we're going to be able to take advantage of that. I guess I'll leave them on rotation for now. No reason not to. Just leave them on rotation. Gohan getting an additional, by the way, is really good. Helps us out quite a bit there. Nice. Yeah, we'll just do this. Dude, we're getting really bad luck with the orbs. Boo. Let's grab these. That'll drop the int orbs for us. Yeah. And then we can just grab this for future Gohan. Okay. We're doing alright. Again, we took a little bit of damage there. This Trunks is a pretty long cooldown, so I wasn't super worried about him supering us immediately. He does have a pretty high super attack chance. It's like 20%. It's actually 19.1. But it's basically 20% chance to super attack, so I expect this guy would be supering us pretty consistently as soon as he can. Unlike Omega, who only has an 8% chance. You know, shout out to anybody who watched my video yesterday on Omega here. Guys, I'm going to try to show Vegeta as much as I can against, like, some of these harder hitting bosses. Normally, I don't include these fights in the World Tour Showcase just because, I mean, I don't know why I don't do it. But these guys are harder hitting in this Divine Wrath and Mortal Will event, so including them here is good, I think. Oh, wait, no! I also said earlier that Vegeta was class neutral against this Trunks. That was a lie. We actually are class disadvantage against this Trunks, because I keep forgetting Vegeta is an extreme class unit. That's not good. Of all the units to get supered, it had to be them. Okay. Alright, so we're hopping back in. Of course that was the character that got supered, by the way. Yeah. Alright. Alright. But yeah, Vegeta is an extreme class unit. I keep forgetting that. Should I leave King Vegeta on rotation or Goku? Goku gets us an additional super attack, but King Vegeta gives us support. I guess I'll leave Goku on rotation. Assuming we can get at least 3 orbs with him. Yep, we can. And yeah, that'll be good for King Vegeta anyway, because now we can get his 3 AGL orbs, which gives him his damage reduction, so that's good. I would love if Trunks wants to super us in slot 1 again. I mean, obviously we tank it a lot better this time because we actually got all of our hits in first. But we also had King Vegeta on rotation, so that would have helped our defense quite a bit. You know, that extra 30% support he gives does help once you start getting all these multiplicative support buffs in. And then he does have the extra 30% multiplicative support, although that won't actually matter on this turn for anybody other than himself, so. Alright, this is better anyway, because we're actually getting additionals here with Vegeta, so this is already a better run right here. Very good, very good. Alright, God Goku's going to attack right here. Remember that you actually cannot get God Goku's intro on Vegeta's team because Vegeta is an extreme class unit. Again, I forgot that earlier in the video, but he is an extreme class unit, so running 2 of him, automatically you cannot get you cannot get God Goku's intro because he needs 5, or no, he needs 6, right? He needs 6 superclass characters on the team, I think. I can't remember. It's either 5 or 6, but no, it must be 6. It must be. All right, the cord disconnected. Pretty good. Let's see if we can get the cord to reconnect here sometime today, please. All right, there we go. This is actually good. This is pretty good. This Gohan's going to be better on this rotation because we have a Trunks on the team, or on the rotation, I guess. So that's good. Let's grab all of those. Let's make sure that we can get an 18 key with them. Pretty good orbs this time as well. I'm going to grab all of those for Gohan at the end because it's going to drop all those green key spheres for us. That's pretty good. Trunks is deciding, like, this is twice now in this Vegeta World Tour where the first run has gone just absolutely terrible, and then we hop into the next run and it's like a breeze. Like, the boss is like, all right, you know, we caught you once. We made you restart now we're going to relax, you know. I was going nuts in that Omega video yesterday. I'm sorry. I must have been a little bit stir-crazy. So, I apologize. I don't know. I can't vouch for anything that I said in that video yesterday. So, I don't know. There's probably some good clips in there. If I, like, had money to pay an editor, that'd be one I'd be like, hey, just go send me 5 shorts from that. But, I am very lazy and I don't want to do shorts myself. And, I don't pay an editor, so... I mean, I don't make money to pay an editor, so... pretty good right there. Vegeta. Tanking that. Again, that was type disadvantage, 1.7 million on the super attack, so I'd say that was pretty good. I don't know if the friend is link level 10 or not, but I mean, yeah, still, to be able to tank it for as much as he did, that's pretty good. Our HP on this team isn't great. I have noticed that. I don't know who's really bringing it down, though. Like, is it just because we don't have a lot of 200% characters on the team? That could be it. I'm not sure who exactly is on the full 200% here on the team. So that could be part of the problem, is we're just running a bunch of 170% characters, because I think everybody has a pretty good, everybody has like a pretty good HP stat. I guess Vegeta's is a little low, only 16,000 from the leader. But yeah, like Future Gohan's at 30, God Goku's at 16, so yeah, he's a little low. You're at 14. All right, well, maybe it makes a little bit more sense here, but yeah, they're at 24, and then you're at 22. So yeah, maybe our HP is about right. And again, I don't know who all is on the full 200%. He gives the full extra 30% to Pure Saiyans, Battle of Wits, or Mastered Evolutions. So, Pure Saiyan would be God Goku, King Vegeta. It'd be these 3, right? Well, it'd be these 4, right? And then Mastered Evolution or Battle of Wits. Are you on Mastered Evolution? Entrusted Will, Transformation Boost, Born Parent Child, Connected Hope, All Out Struggle. No. I feel like this Gohan should be on Mastered Evolution. I don't know. And then the other one was my brain. Battle of Wits. Are these guys on Battle of Wits? No. Okay, so yeah. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Let's go ahead and do this. I mean, this is fine right here. We can go ahead and give Vegeta all those key spheres. No need to transform him yet. He's already up to 489k. Remember that he'll get more defense after he gets hit here. We can get the 6 orbs for God Goku, and then we can also just grab, like, all of these for Future Gohan. That'll be pretty good. Save a few AGL key spheres right there for King Vegeta next turn. Hopefully he will give us some decent orb changing. Vegeta's looking really good. Again, we're just very comfortably putting him in slot 1. And just, I mean, he's doing his job. That's very, very good for a TUR. We're also doing enough attacks that we're keeping Trunks at bay. I believe that that's how his bar, like, fills up. It's, like, dependent on the amount of attacks that you do in a turn. So, with Vegeta doing a ton of additionals, God Goku doing additionals, Future Gohan doing additionals, the Super Saiyan Trio doing additionals, right? Like, we have enough characters around that we are keeping this Trunks from going into his physical form. Although, I would like for him to actually go into his, like, Sword of Hope form, so that we can see how Vegeta would tank it. Because I would like to see how he tanks it. It is a 2.345 million attack stat is what it is. 2345000 is what it is. So I would like to see that. At the moment, Trunks is not doing a whole lot to us, though, so we'll see. It's been a pretty chill run here. You know, that is kind of like the gimmick with this fight, right? Is that if you're kind of able to keep him at bay, then it's really not that difficult. I mean, 1.7 million's a lot, but, you know, like, that's survivable with a lot of the characters that we have these days. Yeah, see, we knocked Trunks out of his gauge again, so that's good. And now he'll charge it back up, and now we just got to knock him out of it again. Do I want to keep them on rotation? Yeah, I guess I will. How's this friend Vegeta? Oh, he's level 10 Lynx. Nice. Actually, no. I'll probably float them off. We'll keep King Vegeta around. How is this Vegeta built? The cord's out. Give me a second. There we go. Let's see how the friend's built now. Pretty decent. Yeah, not too bad. There's not really a wrong build for this Vegeta, so a nice spread like this is okay. I don't think you need to emphasize additional this much, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. 753k defense before we actually take an attack here is very tasty. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's grab this support right here for King Vegeta. And remember that King Vegeta is actually going to give them, at the end here, a multiplicative support buff after he attacks. So, the reason I'm floating them is just in the event that we go into the physical phase, I don't want them on rotation. I mean, obviously, right? Like, that's the scariest character here. I would like to see King Vegeta eat the super attack, potentially. I think that would be interesting to see here. I think he could get up. I think after one super attack, he's at about 800k defense with, you know, 36% damage reduction. So, potentially, how much would he take from it? Sorry, guys. I'm going to do some, like, quick math here. Trunks does 1740, 123. Multiplied by 1.15 for class disadvantage. Multiply by what would that be? 64? 0.64. And then minus 800, like 40k or so. So he'd take like 400k or something from the super, but I mean, that's not too bad. All things considered. Now these guys, I would not like to see eat the super attack. I would have been fine if King Vegeta ate it, you know, see him tank it, but not these guys. Let's relax. Let's not hit them with something crazy, okay? Let's not do something we would regret, Trunks. That feels pretty good. Oh, but we do get to go into the Sword of Hope now. Unfortunately for Trunks, his health is lacking a little bit here, so we're gonna have to show him up. Yeah, you see. Now, my Vegeta hasn't gotten... Well, maybe he has gotten more stacks, but I don't have support on rotation for my Vegeta, so he's not going to hit as hard as he could. But let's go ahead and transform here and then drop the active skill. Alright, not too shabby there from Vegeta. Very nice. If you guys didn't know, Trunks is dead. I mean, like obviously. I would like to see him instantly super us, just because I'm curious how much damage we would take, but it's over. I mean, like, he's not going to kill us. I refuse to believe that he would kill us right here. Vegeta's defense right here is just too high. Once that multiplicative buff kicks in from getting hit, which it doesn't even, it applies as soon as the attack is launched at him. So it's active for the first hit. So yeah, there we go. I mean, that's it. It's very easy for this man, Vegeta. There we go. Let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if you would like me for now, because, I mean, I don't think we're going to be getting any hard fights on Global for the next 4 months. So let me know if you guys would like me to start including this as part of the rotation here. I'm going to have to actually make a thumbnail for this, because I don't know that I have a template for this one on hand. So there we go. Let me know what you guys thought about Vegeta in this run. I mean, I'd say it looked pretty good. I mean, we just sat him in slot 1. He did supers. He stacked up. And then he dropped the Big Bang, and it did a lot of damage, and then we KO'd him. So I don't know. I would have liked to see him take a super attack, but, I mean, he would have tanked it. I'm not concerned about that at all. Guard plus damage reduction, you know, he had over 1 million defense right there easily. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time.